Yeah, what up, guys? Zero here, and I'm the fucking Predator Archangel Nexus. Yo, what's up, guys? That was just an homage to the Zero Nexus world. Go check them out. Cool guys. Yeah, it's Goat the Great. It's been a while. Haven't done a video. I wanted to try out this Driver San Francisco demo, see what it's about. Actually, I played a little bit of it, but actually I played it on Xbox, played a little on the PS3. I figured I'd try it out again on PS3. Can't really decide on whether or not I want to purchase this game, but needless to say, I'm not even really here to talk about the game. You know, I don't really do much of that anymore. Don't get me wrong, that'll still continue to happen.
Something I need to talk to you about.
If I
Pregnant again, are you?
if I play a game that I'm interested in and I want to give my impressions, I'll still do those videos. But you know how this channel is. We kind of meld the world of gaming with the world of commentary together. So topics, everything are just, you know, just thrown in there for an interesting mix of gaming and life. The gaming is sort of like the background to life, you know what I mean? I like gaming, but there are other things that go on in my life other than games, and it adds a nice little backdrop to the conversation. But yeah, life has been kind of interesting lately, to say the least. And when I say interesting, like, I mean weird things have been happening to me. Yeah, weird things. And the weirdest of those things has to be this particular situation that kind of came up recently. So, as it were, in the past, there was this girl that I used to see like years ago. And when I say see, I mean in the sense that her and I were kind of just like friends. You know, we kind of dated. It wasn't anything serious. You know, I never took it to that level simply because I didn't want to. Let's just say I never trusted her, so I never saw the need to go any further than us just hanging out, us just dating, you know, because trust is like a big thing. There's no trust, then what the hell do you have? But as a male and a bored male, you still will entertain yourself, you know what I mean? But anyway, wow, that was pretty bad. But what happened is, I guess, over the period of time of me not really being that interested and her seeing that, eventually her and I kind of just lost contact. I stopped calling and she stopped calling, and we kind of just lost contact with each other. Now that was about a year and a half ago, maybe 2 years, maybe something like that. But either way, what happened recently, like, she called me like one day out of the blue a couple of months ago for like no reason, and I'm like, wow, why did this girl call? But anyway, she called, we spoke, and we kind of left it at that. You know, I saw her, but there really wasn't anything, like, I wasn't interested in her, so it was just like, hey, she called, big deal. And I kind of left it there. Couple of months go by, she calls again, and we have a conversation, and this time the conversation is more along the lines like, she's talking to me like, hey, you know, you don't call me, when am I gonna get to see you again? You know, you never gave me that title of girlfriend and blah blah blah. I'm like, okay, whatever, you know, like, I'm not paying much attention to all of that nonsense. Well, it came to my understanding that that this girl is pregnant. Like, she's pregnant, and she didn't say anything to me. That's what made it even more interesting, is the fact that she didn't say anything to me about her pregnancy. It was kind of just like through the grapevine, as they say, I found out. And when I found out, it was a little bit shocking, because I'm thinking to myself, why is a girl that is pregnant calling me? Like, I would think she'd be, I don't know, trying to make plans with her boyfriend or fiance or whatever the case is, make plans with him because of their forthcoming child. But it doesn't seem like that's the case. And mind you, like I said, I was never told about the pregnancy by her. She didn't tell me about it. I found out about it through the grapevine. So I just, just as a way of surprising her with the fact that I knew about it, I sent her a message, said, hey, how's it going, mom-to-be? And she never responded. A day goes by and she sends me a message saying, hey, we should hang out, we should spend some time together. And I'm wondering to myself, like, what the hell is going through the mind of this girl? Like, I'm assuming at this point that she got impregnated by this dude. Either he wants nothing to do with her, or he's a deadbeat and she wants nothing to do with him. But why the hell is she calling me, Like, why does she want to see me? Why does she want to hang out with me? Like, it's kind of disturbing, and it's kind of interesting at the same time. And a part of me, just for the hell of it, just to hear what's going through her mind, I'm kind of interested in just going to hang out with her, talk to her, see, hear what she has to say. Not that I'm interested in doing anything, don't get me wrong, because it's like, one, I don't want to be with a pregnant girl, and two, I have no interest in a relationship right now. I don't have the emotional energy, I don't have the time, nor do I have the mental energy for a relationship. I kind of enjoy just being alone right now, and I'd like to keep things that way. So I don't know. I just thought I'd mention that on this commentary. It's caught me a little bit by surprise, and it has me a little bit a little curious. So I don't know, like, you guys tell me what you think. Should I just like blow this chick off and like not even hang out with her? Like I said, there is no intention on my part to do anything with her. I have no interest in being with her. I have no interest in dating her, none of that stuff. But as a human being, should I go out with her just to hear what she has to say, what it is that she's trying to talk about? Or should I just be like, hey, you know what, I know you're pregnant, why the hell do you want to see me? Give me a call and let's leave it at that. Like, why do you need to see me in person? Like, should I just be a douche about it, or should I meet her halfway and actually go see her and sit down and have a conversation and hear what she has to say to me? I'm leaning more towards not going to see her. Reason being, just, I don't know. I don't even have a reason. I just don't want to. But there is still a part of me, like I said, that is somewhat curious, that would still like to hear what this girl would have to say to me. Like, why does she want to see me? Why do you need to talk to me?
You're on the sidewalk.
Yeah, so that's one thing in life that's just going on right now. A few other things going on. Fasting once more. I don't know why even do the fasting, but I just do it. It makes things interesting. It keeps you healthy, and it makes me go into all kinds of odd places. I start exploring all kinds of weird parts of my mind when I do things like that. Other than that, I'm considering doing a playthrough, but I don't know that it's the right thing for this channel. And I'm also considering creating a vlog only channel, like a channel where there's just no gameplay, where I take the camera with me and I just make vlogs, like whether I'm going to the gym, whether I'm going out to the track for a run, on my way to work, here at home. I don't know. It's something I'm considering. I don't want to put any energy into something that I know I'm not gonna follow through on, so it's kind of still just a maybe at this point, but I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, just to talk about the gameplay here a little bit, this game is actually pretty fun. It's a lot of fun, but with all the games coming out this fall, I don't necessarily know that I want to pick this up as well. And as I was telling my boy, this game seems like it would piss me off to a great degree with all of the cars spawning in front of you. And if you look at the bottom right, yeah, the bottom right, the car has a health bar. Like, that sucks. You know, I know the car should be able to take damage and such, and it should affect its performance, but god damn it, why does it have to blow up? And that's gonna piss me off, because they could just spawn a bunch of cars in front of you. The cops could just bash into you constantly, and then eventually you lose the race, and the game is gonna piss you off, or you miss the mission or whatever. The health bar pisses me off, to say the least. Then all the missions have time frames on them. Another thing that, while it's not a big deal, that kind of stuff is gonna piss me off, man. It's a racing game slash action game. I want to take my time and enjoy the scenery, enjoy the game. Everything is rushed because it has a time limit placed on it. That's gonna really piss me off. And I mean, the cars handle beautifully. At first it's a little intimidating because the controls are a bit slippery, but after about 5 minutes of playing, you get really used to it, even with the PlayStation controller, which is no racing controller by any stretch of the imagination. Graphically, the game definitely has a lot going for it. Nice realistic graphics. Supposedly it's running at 60, but I've seen a more consistent 60 frames. Like Burnout Paradise runs at 60 frames, and it's obvious that that game is running at 60. It's just the way everything animates and moves. It's a seamless 60 frames. This, I don't know, maybe it's because it's the demo, but I'm not 100% sure. Great sound, cars sound nice. I like the lineup, nice beautiful roster of vehicles. But with Gears of War in September, Resistance in September, Dead Island in September, Batman Arkham City in October, Battlefield 3 in October, Modern Warfare 3 in November, there's just too many games coming out, and I don't know that I want to add another title to that extremely lengthy list of games. And that's just some of them. There are a whole lot more games coming out that have my interest that I may consider purchasing. And I guess I'm gonna end it there, guys. You know, thanks for checking out the video. Give me your input on that little scenario there. Should I hear this person out? Should I go sit down and have dinner or lunch or whatever the case is and just hear what she has to say? Or should I just be like, you know what, screw this, I have no interest in this situation anyway, so what the hell do I want to hear what you have to say for? Yeah, that's it, guys. It's been Goat the Great. I'm playing Driver San Francisco. I'm getting tossed around by the cops. I'm getting cars spawned in front of me, and overall I'm just a horrible player anyway. So I'll see you guys soon. Thanks for checking the video. Peace.